Some mysteries don't stay unsolved because there are no answers. According to reports, in certain cases, the closer investigators get to the truth, the more confusing everything becomes. Statements change. Evidence disappears. And patterns begin to form that don't make sense. In this documentary, you'll see 10 real reported mysteries that continue to defy explanation. If you enjoy real mystery investigations, like and subscribe for more. It begins with a radio reporter who thought he was just covering another strange story. Danny Gordon. According to reports, Danny Gordon was a radio journalist who initially treated unusual sightings as entertainment. But multiple independent witnesses began reporting identical objects in the sky. Large structured objects moving silently without sound. Gordon later investigated the reports personally. He reportedly captured photographic evidence. Afterward, he began receiving unexplained warnings. He later claimed someone entered his home, though nothing was taken. Some of his photographic materials reportedly disappeared. Max Spears. Max Spears was known for exploring unconventional theories. Days before his death, he warned his mother to investigate if anything happened to him. In 2016, he died suddenly while abroad. Some of his data was later reported missing. Albert K. Bender. Albert K. Bender founded a group studying unexplained aerial activity. According to his account, 3 unknown men visited him. After that encounter, he shut down his research completely. Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd has publicly shared unusual experiences. He reportedly noticed a man watching him from a parked vehicle. Moments later, both the man and the vehicle were gone. Shortly after, his project was reportedly cancelled unexpectedly. Stanley Meyer. Stanley Meyer claimed to have built a water-powered vehicle. If accurate, it could have changed global energy systems. His invention attracted both interest and skepticism. In 1998, he reportedly claimed he had been poisoned. Moments later, he collapsed. If you're still watching, you're now halfway through these mysteries, and what comes next is even more unusual. Before we continue, take a second to like the video and subscribe. It helps support more real mystery documentaries like this. Now let's continue. Lonnie Zamora. Lonnie Zamora witnessed an unusual craft while on duty. According to his report, a structured object briefly landed nearby. Physical traces were later found at the scene. Hemi Moore. According to reports, Hemi Moore went camping alone in a remote area. He was never seen again. Only partial belongings were recovered. Trenny Gibson. Trenny Gibson disappeared during a hiking trip. Witnesses say she briefly left the main path and never returned. Dyatlov Pass Incident. In 1959, a group of hikers in the Ural Mountains encountered something unexplained. Their tent was found torn open from the inside. According to reports, they fled into extreme conditions without proper clothing. All were later found dead under unusual circumstances. Mary Celeste. In 1872, the Mary Celeste was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. According to reports, the ship was intact, but completely empty. The crew was never found. When you compare these cases, certain patterns begin to emerge. Witness accounts sometimes shift over time. Some evidence is incomplete or missing. And in several cases, key answers were never recovered. Each of these mysteries stands alone. But together, they raise questions that still remain unanswered. If you enjoyed this documentary, like and subscribe for more real mystery investigations. Because some stories don't end with answers. They end with silence.